Who is truly the worst killer in Dead by Daylight? A simple question, but the answer is quite complicated nowadays. There are 3 killers that are consistently ranked as the worst in the game, but the opinions on who's truly the worst go far apart. This is the best of the worst showcase. The first candidate is Trapper, which has consistently been considered one of the worst thanks to his inconsistent power and how much time it takes to set up with him. Skull Merchant has gotten nerfed into oblivion with add-ons that are barely worth running and a power that can easily get countered by survivors. And Ghostface, who is close to no chase power and an absurdly long cooldown on a power that can be extremely unforgiving and easy to counter for survivors. After a lot of discussions on the matter, I have invited some high-profile mains of each one of those killers to see how these killers perform in different settings. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so we have... Okay, that's the Pixel Bush bringing a very interesting build, and I think he's gonna...
Yep, he's gonna show us the first tricky trap.
Oh!
He's gonna place on the table. This makes it impossible for survivors to get rid of it unless they also go around and jump on the table from above, which, you know, I guess that's the point.
Interesting, interesting. And another one. Look at these placements. So that also makes them a little bit harder to see, I think, but...
Oh, that's so unlucky. He could have maybe caught 2 people with that, but he does get 1 tag on Adam. Remember, on the second tag, nothing happens. On the third tag, injury.
Firecracker out. Oh, we're actually not going for that one? Okay, playing a lot into the drones here. First totem already gone, though.
Nice, very good.
Ooh. Oh!
So Adam knows that 1 more tag of the drone would injure and decides to crouch. If you're standing still on crouching, you don't take damage. And Blood Favor absolutely delivers the down here. Amazing stuff.
Pixel is like very particular where he has those drones, right? It almost looks like they're predetermined spots.
Yeah, for sure. Nice! Changing the rotation of the drone to guarantee a hit. Unfortunately, no second one.
No, I'm pretty sure that's 2.
Oh, it's just a HUD being silly?
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
my
there
God.
It is.
And we see Connor take damage here because of the manual rotation.
Also, the reason this worked is I'm pretty sure because of the brown add-on that Pixel has on, which reduces the survivor scan-like immunity by 10%. I think a lot of people view this as my best add-on.
Yeah, I mean, it used to be even stronger. They made it partially basic, but it's still really good. The second add-on is equally interesting. It makes you have a bit of extra stealth. And some people might have forgotten that the way the stealth works right now on the killers is you don't get stealth from placing a drone anymore.
Oh yeah, Blood Favor must be really nasty if you get those scans, right? And if you get an injury that way, because the follow-up should be very easy.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to Adam on our first chase. Now, there is one reason, in my opinion, to be concerned here. Our build is all about hexes. But as you might have noticed, our friend Vatsek is on totem duty right now. He's already cleansed a couple of them, and the more totems he cleanses, the faster the next one will be, so...
Yeah. Oh.
Nice, you see! Oh.
Avoiding the third scan by any means, but does that mean Blood Favor's gonna stop Yuya from dropping any pallets? Yes, it does.
Fun fact, if Blood Favor gets cleansed while it's active, it still lasts the whole 16 seconds before disappearing. And I believe that's exactly what happened, by the way. I think Blood Favor's gone now.
You know, it's kind of like a little bit of a mini save the best for last, because the survivor has to react to hitting them, then they get back up, and that is valuable distance that you lose. And in this case, I think it got Pixel down.
But it will be the last time he gets to use Blood Favor because it is gone. However, it's now being replaced by Pentimento, which is a second chance hex that you apply to a broken hex. And it slows down gens until cleanse, right?
Yeah.
Huge amount of distance made by Connor, who's holding his distance by a lot. Oh, the scans!
What is that nasty angle? Wait, that covers the window too?
Yup.
Oh my God.
Oh no! Tried to crouch last second, now finds himself in a really unfortunate corner of the map.
Wow.
Not looking too bad. 2 survivors are on hook, 3 gens left to go.
I mean, so far, I don't think anyone is on that Penti, yeah? So, I mean, the pallets don't respawn. I think Pixel's in a pretty good spot here, right?
He's done an excellent job, and honestly, it was very impressive how he maneuvered some of these drones while just standing still. Like, he's generally just leaning so much into the power. This is a killer that is so easy to just forget about the power and brute force chases, right? But that's not what we've seen at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Ooh.
Nasty drone angles.
Yeah. He's basically moving the... There it is!
But there's still Shack Pallet and Blood Favors Oregon, so that's some room for Julia.
Yeah, Julia has to be so careful here because one wrong step and you're dead. And it will be really difficult for survivors that have barely kept up so far to win a 3v1. Okay, this is the first time seeing a heartbeat. And whenever you hear a heartbeat, that means the survivor has been slowed down a little bit by the killer's power.
Actually, another pallet. There is Smash It in play, by the way, in case the stun comes out. No.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. But that was close enough. But that's it for Adam. We're now into the final 3-gen.
Yep, and Sparky's already on that last gen. Penty not in play anymore, so that's gonna complete relatively fast. But Pixel making his way over with Undetectable. Does Sparky know?
Oh, the call maybe was made, but Sparky's in a really bad spot with no pallets whatsoever.
Ooh.
Oh, no dead hard on Sparky here. Oh, I don't know if that was the undetectable or maybe a wrong call out. It looks like the final set of survivors might be able to double the gen in main and somehow make it to the end game. But so far, strong performance from Pixel, would you say?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he used like... He got so much value out of his power, to be honest. I didn't expect that.
This was the result of a lot of correct decisions over the course of the match, I would say.
Yeah, true.
Honestly, for most killers, this is an impossible job. Oh, do you think
he's 2 or 3?
Oh! No! That changes everything.
Crazy thing is, I think Wozzeck is also a Scar Merchant player. I've been told today, so probably knows how to counter the killer well, but Pixel doing a wonderful job. Wait,
no!
That's so close.
Death by inches. That's crazy.
Solid. 3 kills. I think it's gonna be hard to repeat for the other killers.
It's gonna be really hard, dude. It's gonna be really hard.
All right, so... Oh, interesting. So we do... Okay, I kind of expected it. We see... Play with your food on the Ghostface.
Ooh, an Olsen's address book, which is the Amal ears. Ooh, already we noticed some crazy movement.
What? Bro, I love this. Yo!
And he is being really careful about his pathing to avoid detection. But mind you, the survivors are not stupid and they're probably all doing the exact same thing. Oh! Seems like we might have found our first victim.
Oh, what is... Wait, what am I watching? This is actually insane. This might be the CEO of Ghostface.
And remember, the stalk never goes away unless you take a hit or you go down.
Yeah. So, at this point, we saw almost everyone, but not the obsession. And I think that might be what we're looking for. All right, I'm not willing to say slow start. Because every time I say that...
No, don't say that. Oh! The first survivor has been spotted. Oh! And a second survivor has been spotted while doing the gen on main. Now, play with your food might be the cornerstone of this build. What does this perk do, Hens?
Yeah, it is gonna give him haste, which gives him so much anti-loop. And yeah, we're just farming it now. He wants to get to those 3 stacks. That's like Bloodlust 3 permanently for free, unconditional.
Adam might not be aware of the fact that they are fully stocked, but they use little peeking strats to look at ghosts with their camera and reveal them from actual safety cover. So, ooh.
All right. So this is the exact thing that you can't really do against Play with Your Food, like go for max distance and loop those really long buildings for a long time. And can we secure the kill here? No,
Ghostface has to be careful because every single attack will remove a stack of Play with Your Food.
Yeah.
And we want to obviously maximize them.
Okay, we see Agi being one of the parks, seemingly for hook position, because we carried that all the way. And those scratch marks might be the obsession again. That would be great for more Play with the footstacks. Yeah,
now we are seeing that Ghostface is seemingly not moving, but this is a visual bug that I think Hens has told me has been in the game for like 9 years now.
Yeah.
Or maybe longer.
The OG bug, but I can report you, he's currently on Sparky, he's kicking the gen now. Probably unbugged for you.
Let's get a Play with Your Food token, and what's the big idea here?
Get a third one. Greed is good. Oh. No.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. This is quite a turn of events.
No, I bugged him out now. Oh, I'm up. Like,
Okay, we're being very aggressive on the unhooks. Oh. We're gonna have a staring competition.
whoa.
Massive amount of squatting going on right now.
Holy, bro. This is the craziest movement I've ever seen on Ghostface, I won't lie.
I mean,
To be honest, he got a 99 out of it. That was actually really good.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but like the gens odds. It is hard to like hide your rotation on this map. That's like the one problem because like people will call you out and yeah, the reveal.
Wait a minute. What? That was an insane reveal.
Yeah, Emmy getting that reveal last second.
It was a telescope. Yeah.
Alright, once again, this is the obsession, so play the food is on the menu.
Wow. I might be about to like get a seizure from this. This is crazy, actually.
Odds is not ready for the movement.
You have seen him do something really impressive, by the way. He actually hides behind the pallet to avoid the staring. Whenever you break proper line of sight, I think it pretty much completely resets it, right? Oh, I don't think that was intentional, sadly.
No, that's a fast Ghostface. The call is probably being made right now that this might be play the food. And this makes the main building a lot worse. This could be
That's a hit.
smart from the survivor to not medium wall that, because that would have been a grab and that would have saved the play with the food sack.
Eruption, which was triggered on the main building about 1,000,000 years ago, finally procs.
Yeah.
No pain just from Adam, but a little bit closer to death. Let's have a look at our survivors. Once again, immediate rescue.
Ooh, we're getting some stock there. I mean, Yuya's now dead on hook, so needs to watch out.
Oh, unfortunate reveal. Our killer decides to go straight up for the damage. He might opt to look away and step out just to get a stag.
Oh, this gens.
Yeah, the writing on the wall is probably that Adam needs to die for something to really materialize, right?
Yeah, but even now, it might be a little bit too late at this point.
It seems like Watsuk is only being on watch duty. Ooh, Sparky gets caught off guard.
Yeah, and that is eruption on the main gen. Meanwhile, there's a heal coming out, so no progress for the survivors. And once again, 2 death hooks now.
Yeah. This is starting to look a little bit similar to the previous match where we had the 2 survivors dead on hook. But back then we had 2 or 3 gens left. So what we're witnessing here is a killer with a power available, but he does not actually want to use it because if he uses it, can be broken out of. So I think the idea is to stay out of power so that if someone does show up that is 99, you can then quickly use it.
It is so hard to play Ghostface against like corner people though. It is so hard. Like he's a killer that kind of like lives off catching survivors off guard, and the less coordinated they are, the better this works. But if you have streamers who have thousands of hours on this game, then it's just really hard. Is that going to be the last gen? Okay, that's the last gen being completed. Oh my god, that feels so sad. There was potential there, but it didn't quite work out. That's what it felt like to me.
This person will go down really quickly. With Adam did on hook, I generally... Yeah, this is scary. Like... Oh my god, he actually had him really close to 99.
Oh, I don't think you knew that there is a 99 in play, but if we talk purely about stages, this is an improvement. All right, GG's, this is 6 hook stages. Yeah, I mean, the obsession has been found really, really late, and I feel like there was like a lot of... It was a little bit unfortunate. Oh, almost sad. My god.
Yeah, I mean, what were we expecting, man? We're picking the 3 possible worst killers in the game.
Yeah. Are we so real? The next one is probably gonna be even harder.
Yeah, because we're dealing with a trapper.
All right, we have the entity's left hand though. That is a trapper main with 1 billion hours. Oh, we have Devour Hope. Who would have expected it?
Wait, there's no Devour. There's no Devour.
Oh, there's no Devour? Okay, I'm blind. My bad. Wait, actually, that is so interesting.
It's just ruin. Literally.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I saw totems and I thought it's gonna be Devour for sure.
Okay, so... I mean, I think it's fair to say that Watsuk has been staring at him a little bit. He may have put 1 or 2 traps in this area, but the whole team should be at least aware that the area behind Gallows is really not somewhere you should run. And it seems like Emmy's actually looking for one of these traps already. We're gonna see it right now. Oh, yeah, we found it. And do we take damage? No, we don't. Right, so I can already tell you the add-ons that we have are extremely simple. We have the Trapper's Gloves, which are basically just faster trap placement and resetting. And the Spring Kit, which this one's actually quite nice. It does slow down the survivors. Removal of the traps or disarmament of the traps. It's actually pretty significant.
It does save you a second. Is Ruin by itself enough though? That's the question, right? Like, I feel like this is like, the survivors could literally ignore the totems here, I think.
Exactly.
He has to get some kind of like pressure play and have someone actually step into trap. Otherwise, I think it's gonna fall apart.
I completely agree.
Oh, okay, not vaulting. Yeah, that is too smart, right? Like literally, zero chance to step into trap there. Run straight to main. I feel bad for Lefty, I won't lie.
No, this is definitely not an easy position for any trapper. Emmy obviously working on the gallows as the one balance landing user in the team, and this is the uncomfortable reality of this map. It all revolves around this main building. Body blocks can happen here.
Ooh.
Seems like they might happen.
What?
Oh my God.
Wait, what? Bro, what? Okay, I would have never went for that, and I would have never thought that's gonna hit. I won't lie.
I was looking out for it, but I thought there's no way. Like, that did look quite impossible.
So that's the fast hog, but it's right next to the main building. Is that really worth them? No, no. I mean, too smart. Not gonna vault into that trap.
You basically understand that against this killer, especially if you're healthy, you never vault anything.
Yeah.
That could be reasonably trapped, right?
Do you think anyone's gonna step into trap this game?
Honestly, my prediction was no. And so far, I think we've not seen anyone step on a trap.
Yeah.
Maybe if they're like pressured into it, like,
Yeah.
but I think outside of Chase, zero chance. Even in Chase, zero chance.
Okay. Oh, that's good pathing though. That's another injury coming through. And Wasek, I mean, the Anok is gonna come through now. But this is quite a lot of pressure for Lefty.
Ooh, decides to go after the healthy survivor, which you might have not thought would be the plan.
Oh, nice
Tries
try.
to go for a short swing. Unfortunately, gives a really, really good opportunity for Connor to leave this part of the map.
Connor's looking on the ground. Frankly, just trying to spot the traps and like actually not vaulting anything in Shaq. But there's no trap there.
Oh my God.
And now we should know.
With this, is Shaq Pallet coming down? No, greedy moment. Greedy moment. Now, we went from 3 survivors injured to 4 survivors healthy. And you said that Ruin needs something to get some help, right?
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, there's nobody around. Look who's coming. We see him in the distance. Wait, actually.
Okay, I eat my words. Now, there's a possibility, by the way, not a zero possibility, that if you try to disarm a trap, you might accidentally be suctioned into another prompt. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe it wasn't an accident. We didn't quite know. But yeah, that's really, really unfortunate.
Oh, you're right, actually.
Maybe that's what happened. Or maybe they just genuinely saw the totem and their reptilian brain told them to touch it and cleanse it, and they didn't think it through. Either way, one of the totems is gone, so Pentimento now has a chance to be activated on that faraway white totem. And it looks like the killer's going for that. Okay, Penti now gives a steady reduction of gen speed.
Isn't this, by the way, this is the rarest cosmetic in the entire game, that mask.
Oh yeah, the head? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 2 people have it, right?
Yeah. I think like 10 people in total.
Wow. Oh, the heal comes at the last possible second. Emmy definitely asking for a body block to maybe utilize some kind of height to get a boost from balance landing. It seems difficult.
Oh! Look at that trap value. Wasek did not find this trap earlier. And this Death Hook, and now in the gallows area with all the traps, this might be a power play that Lefty needed here.
Yep. No, this is actually getting really dangerous. Let's not forget, Trapper can get meaner than this. We are not allowing certain atoms that are pretty strong.
Yeah, that's gonna be the next game.
Okay, one thing that's really concerning me is they really do not have a single person on gens.
Yeah, they're setting up for the double save. Oh, that's too early.
That's unfortunate. So what happened, Hens?
So I think the survivor still had iframes because they were not quite off the hook. And that means the mending state has not been reached. Does it really matter? No, it doesn't, because we get... It does matter. 15 seconds is a long, long time.
Yeah, balance landing certainly helped to create a bit of distance there. Oh man, this is such a chaotic game. And Lefty's early game prep has absolutely paid off. Now they are one teammate short due to a couple really good placed traps. Oh my god, we might have been underestimating this killer.
Yeah, I mean, you have to... Obviously, that dog, right? Like, this is how DBD used to be. There was grass everywhere. Nowadays, there are like maybe 3 maps that not even Lefty's also not used to this anymore. He can't see his own traps. But yeah, what I wanted to say is like, it's really hard for the survivors to clear everything because it takes so much longer on this map than on most others. Because yeah, well, if there's no grass, then you can't really hide them, right? Sparking taking chase, the breakable wall here not gone though, but this is not a pallet, so...
Uh-oh. Drop the pallet. Drop the pallet. Make sure. Pretend it's there.
If there's no pallet there, there's always one in the front. So while that is happening...
They're actually on the last gen 75%.
Yeah, but Penty's still active.
Oh, there's the trap. This could be a really good distraction.
He's going to the wrong one. Lefty's going to the wrong gen. And the one is about to be finished. It's 90%.
Yeah, it's a shame because if he interrupted, he would have ruined, right?
Yeah. Oh, Ruin and Penty. There was so much going. And I think the gen is going to get completed, yeah.
Oh, that's like 5 seconds too late. Oh, I would be fuming right now.
All right, there are 2 trapped loops here, though. Let's see if we can get value.
Great job from Batsug, not utilizing the... Oh!
Interesting. So they didn't disarm the trap. They just left it. But based on how he's moving, I'm pretty sure he knows there's a trap right next to him.
Yeah, no, he is a knower. No one left behind gives him perfect information on his teammates. He just needs to look at the ground very carefully.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, Oh, and the gate is open. I think they're all gonna get out.
No, this isn't...
Dude,
it's impossible.
It looked so good in the middle.
I know.
Even got some trap value, but in the end, it was a little bit too slow.
I have to say, though, had that gen been spotted and interrupted, we could have been looking at a very different endgame.
That's true.
A couple unfortunate decisions really derailed what was an otherwise really strong match for our killer.
All right, now we have a map that is really hard for all of them. We are looking at Blood Lodge. This is the map that we said, okay, let's make them suffer a little bit and show their weaknesses and see, because they share a little bit of them, because Blood Lodge is a very open map that exploits the lack of lethality, and it also makes it really hard for Ghostface because he can't really be spotted. So yeah. All right, I can see some eyeballs.
Okay.
Wait, what?
That's interesting. Well, how would you describe this build?
I mean, this is full chase, right? This looks like a build where Pixel just wants to chase and end the chase as fast as possible with 2 chase parks and then convert that into turn back the clock slowdown. That's a very ambitious plan, to be honest. I don't know if this is gonna work out.
Now, we see that some of the survivors have already penetrated deep into the enemy lines.
Yeah.
And are doing gens across the map. And one of them in particular was being... Oh, nice. It seems like the teabag game was lost by the survivor who took 1 tag. Oh, that was really well done.
No, I mean, really has to watch out. The 3rd tag cannot come in, and yeah, literally just... But like, look at this. This like mini save the best for last on the survivor because they had to crouch and they will naturally lose some distance.
Yeah, this is a killer that you just don't think as having any sort of chase power whatsoever. And you just saw her...
Oh my god.
Get a hit there. Bam, Booster comes into play.
Dissolution, bam. We're going all in, but Dissolution already gone.
Yeah, this was a very unfortunate pallet stun because it did allow the survivor to make it back into the map.
Like, do you even want the scan here? Like, do you want...
I don't know. You do get a speed boost for it, and they get a slowdown. Ooh, caught at the end. Okay, we definitely are seeing dying corner strats here.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, minus 12%. This pallet's gone, and I don't think there's anything there. Forcing locker, by the way, is 4 seconds less efficient than dying. if the killer wants to hook.
Greatly encouraged her to. I think she will be able to slow down main gen. Ooh.
Oh, there's so much progress on the survivors though now.
Yeah, it's. I don't want to say it was a slow start for the killer, but it seemed like a slow start.
Oh no. Now he's going for chaos.
Yeah. Ooh. Actually, pretty great job from...
Oh, 2 or 3. Wait, one more scan. That's all it takes. But yeah, like Sparky's is...
Oh, straight into deep wound as well. Nice! Oh, that slowdown into an area of the map with no progress is huge here.
All right, all right.
Yeah, the survivors have not been making too many horrible mistakes against this killer. But I have to say, our killer is playing really well under pressure. This might be a second injury.
Actually, great pathing by Pixel here.
Oh, the cheeky. Oh, there we go. One tag. I think that's maybe 1 or 2 on Connor. Hard to say because the HUD sometimes does lie. I mean, the solution here.
That's a free tag, yeah.
Adam needed to mend. An amazing amount of micromanaging that we're seeing. Now, the last thing we want from the killer POV is to see the survivor reach Shack. Oh, that's so unfortunate!
The early swing, and now Dissolution is gonna run out, right? Surely.
Yep. Woo! Main gen is nearly done. Another one is nearly done. And a third one is nearly done. Oh, man.
Going for maximum damage. I guess it kind of fits the build. Pixis is not trying to hold anything. I mean, it's probably not worth even attempting.
Ooh, this is the really painful moment.
I see that. Pixis is getting a lot of free hits for his power.
Yep. I think it's because the survivors are making a conscious effort to avoid tags in favor of getting M1 because it is so much more predictable, right?
Yeah.
Is this the moment? Oh, removing the red stain? Oh, sadly.
That 4 lane is one of the only 4 lanes where there's a checkpoint there in the middle where you can look through the wall. But
slowdown sadly does not make the difference.
Yeah, this is like literally clown territory because it's +5 for Pixel, -12 for the survivor, and was like trying to take that, but a little bit too late.
Honestly, struggling to see how this can end with 4 kills right now.
Yeah, but there are 3 survivors doing a gen for this chase, so
yeah.
If Sparky has a tiny bit of a chase here, and he can delay a little bit, which I think he still has Shack Pallets.
Yeah. No, Shack Pallet's gone. Shack Pallet's gone.
Oh, actually. Okay. Yeah, the gen is 75 while this is happening though, and there are 3 survivors on it, so...
Yeah. I mean, this is still looking like a 2K scenario.
Oh! Yeah. Dance with me?
Alright, any amount of time bought in this chase completely changes this. He's not
it just ran out!
Oh.
What? It ran out mid-vault. What is that?
Yeah, no, as long as it runs out, by the time you finish the vault, that's when it's supposedly triggered.
Wow.
It's so unfortunate as well, because they were doing such a stellar job.
Okay, hit tanking kind of awkward, no? Because you can... Yeah. They gotta be careful to not get tagged here. No laser tag coming through, but yeah. Pix is definitely trying...
Right
what a great body blocker.
No, this is completely over.
Ooh!
I have to say, it should have been completely over.
Oh, I casting the survivor
all
shots.
the time in the world to crouch because the person he was taking a hit for was already well ahead. So, yeah, that's gonna be disappointing for them.
All right, so that's a 1K in the end. I mean, 7 stages. Yeah, good lethality here. He got injuries relatively fast. He uses power well. But like at the end, it was still a little bit too slow to like really contest the game. Okay.
Spicy build. What do we have here?
Nemesis play with your food. Okay, I mean, this is a pretty aggressive build. Can you get stuns for Nemesis?
I guess, especially with the purple add-on, you do get a bit of a speed boost when you attack someone, so you could brute force people, maybe.
So the start of a Ghostface match is very important, by the way. You always want to Like, when your position is unknown, you need to get value out of your power, which is especially hard in this setting. These survivors, they are paying attention. And yeah, the openness of Blood Lodge makes it so hard to actually use that power efficiently. And yeah, we're definitely looking, where could the obsession be for Play with the Food?
Yeah, one thing that we see a stark contrast to previous matches is oh my god, reveal is that survivors have not been too shy to get on a gen early. And yeah, losing power here means no opportunity to stalk here for a little while.
Yeah.
And I imagine Claudette is probably still like keeping an eye on the killer. Right?
If someone's... Yeah, I was about to say, you gotta be careful about so many directions to be revealed from.
So my game is bugged, by the way. I do not see the progress of the stalk. You might need to fill that information for us.
I see 0.
Oh my god, wow, this Ghostface sucks, man.
Oh, that's great driver license value, though. And there's gonna be 10% haste. So this means that gen is gonna get blocked and 20% generator regression, and after those 20-second blocks, it's gonna further regress, so it's a great add-on.
Right, Smash It was awesome for Adam, but he was already the obsession, I believe. And he's presumably left 99 for later. Oh, looking by the color, I think this survivor's close to also being nearly fully stalked. Oh, I think that's down! 20% movement speed!
Yeah, I was about to say, I think there's no diminishing returns on this. I don't know why, but you can have Knife Sheet and Play the Food, and there's nothing getting diminished.
Yeah, because add-ons do not have diminishing returns applied to them.
Yeah, I think so.
So that's actually kind of really nice. Yeah, one of the last ways you can combine haste without it stepping on itself. Wow.
Alright, that's the first down relatively early, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And the most interesting change here is Nemesis. What does Nemesis do? Why is it worth bringing?
I guess in case you get stunned to get Play with the Food stacks. I mean, it could come in handy because you need something to get that lethality going. And I think Play with the Food is the answer here from our Ghostface player. I don't know if it's actually going to become in handy though. Oh, that's a 399
Sparky.
So very interesting fact that came into play here. The survivor can start to get marked before they can even move. And you can use that as a Ghostface player and mark them very early. And that's exactly why Sparky's already 99.
Really, really disgusting. And if we were to get a quick painters on Adam, I think this game could be in the bag, but...
Alright, the pacing of this game looks so much better than the last one.
And doesn't want to commit early. Oh, this is good. This is really good.
25% haste.
25% faster. Bro, that was nearly a hit there.
Yeah, Sparky's gonna have big trouble trying to stay alive on this pallet. Even though Ghostface is an M1 killer. Wait, what?
No, I don't know if he doesn't want to lose this portion of the ground.
Okay, so I think we're like hard locked into playing like this area of the map, I guess.
Yeah.
It does make sense, we do have eruption, but gen kick limit is going to be...
Oh! Yeah.
Might become problematic down the line.
Oh my god. Nasty play. This is a pain dress. And the information that a gender's giving pain dress does for the killers, it tells them this is the most progress gen that you need to worry about. This regen so far looking pretty strong.
Oh, we did not get any stock on that knocker though. That's kind of unfortunate.
Early call from the survivors that he was coming. So
oh, that haste! Holy.
Yeah, it looked almost like, oh, maybe you don't need to fully stalk an injured survivor, but here's the reason, right? Like, that speed boost is pretty nasty. That's
10%.
Purple add-on,
that's a
which
lot of...
was not a thing before.
Yeah, a lot of people are calling for this add-on to go base kit. Because it's like so vital to play Ghostface. Because like you kind of need that lethality. Just being an M1 killer in this modern game is just not very viable anymore.
Yeah. Wow, once again, I am really shocked by how quickly they go for the unhook, putting pressure on the killer.
The thing is,
putting
like, they
pressure on the
know,
killer
right?
to do something. Yeah.
Yeah, they just know. It's Blood Lodge is such an open map. This is like the worst kind of map you could load into on Ghostface. Like, this is like, it wastes so much time to not stock. Oh! I think Sparky thought the Ghostface have left, but he didn't.
Now the far away gen is going to be completed.
Oh,
that one's not really getting contested. And now it just comes down to this one gen.
All right, another play of the food stack coming out, but I don't think this is enough. There's another attack on Emmy, though.
Okay.
Who is taking chase now?
Strong window here. We are now in a very similar position as before. Claudette, don't you dare. And the reveal happens. Wow, that's so unforgiving.
Yeah, meanwhile, that's happening. The gen is almost done. It's 90%, so it's about to be completed. Yeah, it's too late. No.
I mean,
I lied.
I do think
Oh!
Alright, we're now trying to set up the survivors so that body blocking becomes impossible. And we can still scratch at some hook stages here. But oh my god,
Dude.
I'm not wasting any time.
I mean, there's playing duo, they're exposing him. The cooldown is so unfathomably long.
Yeah.
Like, look how long it takes to get that power back.
Yeah, no, the whole going to mess with the killer while he's shooting someone else seems to have been a very effective thing to do against Ghostface. This is going to be a good result. The longer you go on, however, the more likely it is that someone's going to be 99. And oh my god, this is such an interesting strategy. Do you notice what happened there?
Yeah, he started his power cooldown. Okay, this one. Okay, there's like hook stage optimizing. The death hook survivor dies.
Wait. Isn't Sparky 99?
I'm not sure. It doesn't show my heart. No, he's not.
It was Adam. It was Adam. Where is Adam? Oh, with his firecracker.
Yeah, instantly triggering his cooldown.
No, Ghostface.
Oh my god.
away!
Not the cracker safe at the very end. Do they get out?
They are out. They are absolutely
That's
out.
so out.
With a cheeky body block here. Oh, that
What?
sucks. Oh, wait, the spin boost! Whoa!
Yo!
Oh, this is gonna be a heel take from the Aegis. Wait. Oh, you're gonna save them! You're gonna save them!
What?
Ooh.
Alright. Damn. Okay, in the end, we're looking at, I mean, this is quite a few stages. This is very comparable to Pixel, right?
Yeah, played out very differently in the end, but honestly, well played to both sides.
Well, it was a little bit similar, right? They both had like a little bit of a footing in the mid game, but it was just a tiny bit too late.
Yeah. What does a trapper bring? Oh. Okay. Well, wow. 4 slowdown perks.
What?
Which does something completely different.
Dude, the first drop of the game goes on the exit gate.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I think that makes sense, man. I think
Yeah,
that
okay, it makes sense.
All right, do we have any survivor that is already locking onto Trapper? It seems Julia might have already called out the initial position and might already be on Trap Watch. So, Hens, what do these double iridescent atoms do?
Yeah, well, if you disarm a trap, then you get injured, and also they reset themselves after 30 seconds. One random trap on the map will reset itself, so disarming is not really worth that much for survivors in this setting. And that's kind of what the Eerie add-ons do together. And yeah, looks like Lefty's just happy to set up a little bit. And
I'm very surprised they even tried disarming a trap. Like, there's no way to obviously know before you try it.
Yeah.
And they have disarmed another one. Wait a minute.
oh,
Are they really this confident that they don't mind giving free injuries? Because
I mean, they do not know about the auto reset add-on yet. So that is like a game changer, right? The moment you know that is double Eerie, then it's probably not worth it. But the survivors might not know that just yet.
looking at the killer, seems like he's striking a balance of kicking gens, shooting survivors. So far, he has not touched a single survivor yet, but has 2 people injured. And now notices what seems to be Claudette here.
Actually, there's an Adam right in front of him too, who's already injured.
Ooh, does he notice? This Adam has a bit of advantage, a bit of distance.
Yeah.
Enough to make this killer maybe get turned off by the idea of chasing him. Approaching the main in a really unusual angle, but the call was made. Like, they did not waste time here.
Oh Blood Lodge is so hard, right? Like all these chases, they don't seem worth it because the survivors are already so far. But this will always happen on this map.
Yeah, a little bit of a speed boost comes after setting a trap. Connor has the privilege here of being healthy and being able to take a hit and go whatever. Ooh, I don't think he makes it that far. Is this a commitment? Or a hit and go?
Looks
like we're committing.
Yeah, that's a commit on Sparky. But this pallet, not that crazy safe.
Checking the window, hoping for the best.
Oh, strong hit.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
Once again, down at 5 gens, but 3 different gens are about to be completed.
The unhook comes in, and our killer doesn't seem to be locked onto anyone in particular. Oh,
Oh,
here's someone injured.
All right, that's a great find though. Wait,
Yeah.
we are going for Emmy here. The fresh hook.
Yeah. You know, this part of the map is starting to become really unsafe. Oh, they disarm a trap with someone partially healed. Huh?
Yeah, this is a great pain rush coming in. There are multiple high progress gens.
Does it?
Oh, it does.
That sucks for them.
And pop value here.
The thing about Trapper is that you really want to be close to your traps. Otherwise, someone stepping on them or starting to disarm them doesn't really mean a lot.
Yeah.
And being this far from his traps, like, he is losing ground. He's losing ground. And there's no good chase here. Like, everywhere you see Connor here had 2 pallets he could have gone to, decides to go for none of them. This, however, is quite scary. Basement's here. I don't know if I would want to go here. Let's have a look at what he's thinking. Oh.
Drops pallet and see. Wait, that trap.
It's a lethal trap!
Oh my god, the area add-on getting value. Oh, next to the basement, by the way. All right, we're going to...
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
All right, Sparky,
so
bye-bye.
we now have to switch gears to a completely different beast. Basement Trapper is honestly a horrendous thing to go against, particularly with this add-on, because disarming a trap to go for the rescue means that you die. Now, there are some ways to go through a trap without fully disarming it if a survivor teammate holds it, but you cannot do that if the trap is on the other side of a window or maybe too far into the frame. So you're gonna see that the killer does not put the trap outside. He puts it a little bit inside, making it impossible for anyone to squeeze in. Now, unfortunately for our Trapper, the hook stages are now long enough and the anti-camp now is aggressive enough that this is not really a win guaranteed, especially with so little of the game being left. But I mean, also in his favor, we got deadlock. So
yeah, he does have deadlock. He knows that the gen far is not more porous than this, and yeah, looks like Wozzeck is relatively close, while the other 2 are just doubling the gen. So if he ever leaves, Wozzeck is gonna get the unhook. But like, I think this death is gonna come in first. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, like, oh my god, those 70 seconds went by so quick, dude.
Oh yes, the gate blocked. No way. That is true, actually.
No, they can. Yeah, they can. Like, maybe in a world where
plus
we had
plus auto reset. By the way, that trap is very likely to reset under a survivor because every single trap on the map is open.
Oh man, I honestly thought that basement trapper is not something we would ever see today. That's like the one rule, the one thing to avoid. And we got there by an auto-open, naturally spawning trap, which is kind of crazy. That one, honestly, is kind of a good one. Like, very, very human mistake to make.
Yeah, and Emmy is stealthing pretty far away from that hook, but she's going to be able to call out the trapper perfectly, right? And now he's going to rotate. But on the other side of the map, they're already leaving with urban evasion. And this is like such a losing game for our trapper, for Lefty.
I mean, to be fair, like, the thing that's really hurting him here is the fact that the last 2 gens are so unbelievably far away. But if he can make something happen, I don't know. Like, he seems like he's got everything he needs to go into a good endgame. And do not forget that one of the traps has already been set at an exit gate, which means you can never open a gate and be healthy. And I also wouldn't be surprised if survivors get hit by the bug that makes you automatically snap into the trap when you go to the exit gate. A couple things to look out for here for sure.
5 moves ahead.
Oh, yeah, amazing play by Julia here.
He actually got blinded.
He got a bit frustrated. Shack is definitely a no-go.
The gen is done. But
Yeah,
this is also trapped.
This pallet here is so bad. Oh, this wastes so much time. Okay, Emmy takes the injury, doesn't really mind. The trap could reopen at her feet, however. If you are particularly unlucky, that could happen. But here's a big tip, by the way. If the trap reopens at your feet, you can actually finish the animation of opening the gate, and you won't be trapped until you finish it. That's a new thing, by the way. So yeah, it's basically impossible.
It does not open under Emmy's feet though. All right, I mean, okay. So this is the only 2K though that we've seen on Blood Lodge. If Yuya dies on that hook, which... Wait, actually, can you even go by there? Hold on. Wait, you can't even go by there. That's unsavable. What? That's completely unsavable. Wait, what? I've never seen someone do that.
I didn't know this. What?
That is it. That is, I guess, 7 hook status. 2K on Blood Lodge.
That's impressive. Yeah. Winner of round 2 is definitely Trapper by a long shot, right? Yeah. It almost seemed like it could have been a lot more with a bit of luck.
The Iriadons did quite a lot of work here. All right, thank you so much to all the contestants from Europe. That was the last we've seen of them. Thank you for the survivors. And we're going to go to the NA side of things. And I think we're going to start with Scar Merchant again. Stalkedd is a Ghostface player with like thousands of hours. I think 7,000 hours on Ghostface.
Okay, so an even more aggressive build than before.
What? That's a crazy build. Okay. Yeah, Rapid Brutality is kind of insane.
Yeah, that is a demonic chase bird. You want to explain a little bit what it does and why it's so interesting?
Oh.
Wow.
Well, I guess this kind of makes the effect even stronger of survivors having to crouch and then because they have to uncrouch, they get less distance, and now with Rapid Brutality, you catch up even faster. But honestly, this is not looking like a great chase for Tyler here, but 2 stacks. So now Zubat really has to watch out for the 3rd one.
Yep. He's handling these situations really well so far.
Yeah.
Forcing an M1 and now activating Rapid Brutality. Which, I mean, maybe he will see some value, but not if he reaches some strong part of the map.
And that is live from Beeswax coming out.
Actually, it wasn't. I just checked. Yeah. Yeah, no life, by the way. That was just normal speed.
Oh.
Yeah,
great
no,
pathing
I
in
thought
that
so
case.
too, and I want to check. Oh, reconnecting back to Zubat. Awkward part of the map.
Oh, the unzone. No shot. Locks the Sky Merchant behind the pallet, which means he has all the map to go to.
Yeah, I think the Orc Killer was hoping to remove that zone and get a little bit of undetectable. That makes them unpredictable. They're now they have the idea of setting up, changing this. So far, I think Zubat is a really, really sharp survivor and has been making the right moves to just buy time here.
This pair is hard to play for the Sky Merchant, I think.
Yeah. Oh, the slowdown comes in, and that's enough.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Now, Hens, what do you think about the turn back the clock in a map that is so full of walls? You think it's still worth it? Do you see the vision?
Yeah, I think the park is still strong. But yeah, it's severely weakened on a map like Larry's because you have to go straight next to the gen. I mean, you could at that point also take a park like Eruption, right? Like, wouldn't be a crazy call. But I do think there's some validity to the call.
Yeah. We see a lot of back and forth, resetting and setting, resetting and second.
There's attack.
And setting the.
This is not going to be a lot of distance here with Rapid Brutality, but Sam is dropping the pallet, and yeah, she's making it all the way to the other side of the map.
And Rapid is good, but it just does not give you any miracles here. We're seeing the radar being used. Sadly, the wall is so long that it generally did not give us any advantage. And I think our killer decides, let's not stick with them.
Ooh, that is balance landing.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
The survivors are playing exceptionally well. This is like not an easy map to be coordinated on, but they are making it look incredibly easy.
Oh. Okay, Rapid Brutality once again comes into play. And I think here we have a hit because this was a long wall.
Yeah.
Excellent job by them.
Well, not that much progress coming out so far.
Okay, I might have jinxed it. Okay, what do we make of this shit? This is looking like a down.
Ooh, 5% haste. Yep.
Oh no.
That's a death hook though, and there's still 2 gens left, even though the middle one is about to be completed, unless Tyler goes right back there instantly.
Ooh, so, do they manage? Do they manage? Oh!
Nope.
Where's the value from that perk? Looking to switch directions with the drone, but Shy is really not looking to be in that room at all. Whether Beastworks gets a heal or not is going to dictate how safe they'll be for the next few minutes.
Yeah, this is a reset for the survivors. And someone's actually on the main gen. Shy is... Yeah, they're doubling it.
Oh, but on other news, our killer found their tunnel out. Although they do have a friend. Wait, did they lose them?
I think it's going to be really hard to get back into the game here.
Yeah, for sure.
Can you really hold anything here? That's the question, right?
I think it comes down to, can they make a mistake that results in one of them dying and being still in the 3-gen? Like this person going down super quickly could be it, but
I don't think there's anything where they're running right now.
That's a good point.
They are kind of dead here unless someone can come to help, maybe. Looks like they're not. They're just doing the gens, so Beastworks has to win the 50s on this ballot.
Yeah, even just picking up here is costing a time our killer might not have.
Yeah, because the gen is already 80.
Are our survivors going to regret this? Is the killer going to be able to stabilize the gens? No. They actually get completed.
Yeah, but that door's about to be open, surely, right?
Yeah, he's pathing very effectively here.
Oh!
There it is.
The very first injury by drone.
Man, if they ever buff this killer into like a really, really strong state, I'm afraid these killers are going to be unstoppable. Right now, though, it was enough to get 2 kills on a pretty difficult and hostile map sometimes.
Yeah, hard map for sure. The indoor, you could tell that it was harder to like pressure the areas because like the individual drones just didn't cover that much.
Oh, okay.
All right. So this is not a normal Ghostface build. Let me tell you that. We have a park that nobody has ever run on Ghostface. Rapid Brutality.
Right, so Rapid Brutality normally not a top tier perk on Ghostface because if you insta-down, the survivor is downed. And you don't need to move faster, right? But as you can see, this guy does not bother setting up. He just hits, gets a bit of a speed boost, tries to use it on somebody else. And he has an add-on that will make the person that reveals him not hear the terror radius. So he has stealth without being stealthy. Yeah. As well as the Olsen wallet, which gives you back your power after breaking a pallet. No breakable walls in this map. And that pairs pretty well with Brutal for obvious reasons, right?
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see there's no stalking involved. I don't know if the survivors are ready for this. They're probably not expecting this. 2 quick tags. This is definitely working out so far.
Oh, he found the reset, but comes a little late. Honestly, that seemed like a good opportunity to stalk a little bit. Yeah. But I do appreciate the aggression.
I don't know if any other Ghostface plays. Like, I've not seen this. I watched the streams a couple times the last week, and he honestly, he makes this work quite well. Even on maps like Eerie of Crows, he actually contests this quite well with like Brutal and Rapid Brutality in particular.
I do fear the man that runs one build 10,000 times, I'll be honest.
So there are 2 gens, relatively high pros, but they had to reset a lot of times here, and that is some time bought.
All right. Killer got hit by a massive forehead. This pallet, I believe, was taken care of. Ooh, dodgy check spot here. Attempting to fake the vault. This is a definitely strong area if you're chased, but it seems the killer is leaving, and the call out is probably given. This is not the best angle, though. They will see you coming. Yeah, indeed. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I feel like we need a bit more time. Oh, that sucks. As well.
Dude, the teamwork, though, that someone is in the back revealing, and now there's so much distance. Yeah, the survivor is playing great here. Like, there's no...
Yeah, no. Like, we did explain that this map puts a lot of strain on teams. that don't have great comms, but these guys are not it. They are absolutely an exception rather than the rule.
Like the question is, can you get the pallets all gone by the time the gens are done? And it just looks like you can't in this case.
Yep.
Shy dropping the pallet perfectly there.
It's a shame because we did see a gen like one hook done relatively quickly, but now it's been 4 gens and very little progress. And without stalking multiple survivors, it's not like you can bank on. Well, that did seem like a mistake, but
wait, this is so obvious. Oh my god, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
I'm sure it's the survivors that have a power in this match.
Honestly, the one thing watching these Ghostfaces play and like how they get revealed is like it's so punishing, right? Like it's just so punishing because you don't have a power for so long. Like more cooldown than Blight.
Yeah, and it's not like when you do get the power, you suddenly get it down anyway. So let's have a look and see if Shy is in danger of being tunneled out. Seems not.
Nope.
So have to take the hit. The killer.
Actually, Shy is right there, but like.
Yeah,
I think that was gonna leave, right?
If you, life to make distance. If you down this person and hook them, that's 3 people out. I think no contest, right?
Oh, the library palace up.
Oh no! How, Hens? Like, he's been bulldozing every pallet with brutal strength since the start of the game, and we still have some of the strongest ones still left.
I have to say, the survivors just played this like immaculate. They called it out very well.
Wait a minute. Are you seeing this? Both Firecracker and Flash Light survivors were waiting like hawks next to that. Wait a minute. I think they are maybe conceding the fact that they are gonna lose Shy here.
That's 1 kill. Shy is gonna be the one to die, but well, immaculately played.
Okay. It's a little bit of cheating since we've seen the performances of both Skull Merchant and Ghostface. But I honestly think Trapper can perform better than any of these 2 killers so far.
Really?
Especially if he had access to strong eerie add-ons and stuff, but I believe he doesn't, right? On this round?
In this case he doesn't. No.
Done. In that case, I'm not so sure he can match his performance. Maybe he can, but I don't know if he can exceed it.
Really strong survivors in this case.
Okay, I've been looking forward to this. We have a fairly conventional build and Rapid Brutality, which we've seen more than once.
Interesting. So no blood. Wait, that's an insane build. We have no bloodlust on the Trapper. We are already happy to set up, and Willy using add-ons that allow him to set the traps at a rapid pace and then have a lot of haste after setting them. I honestly do think that Rapid Brutality is massively underrated, but one Trapper.
Right, so it seems like right now the general idea of the survivors is to take a hit, go to the one area that they are pretty sure he has not set up ahead of time. Corrupt has run its course. It's been 2 minutes. The gens are no longer blocked. He is spreading his traps out a little bit further into the map. And I want to say there's like maybe 2 or 3 left. And after that, they're all in the place they need to be, I guess. Carrying a trap here is huge because this is a kill. I think he fakes it. Yes, and it works!
Great job. The Trapper main brain alliance in this case.
Is this basement?
Oh!
It is? Yeah, okay. All right. Don't want to be that guy, but there's one thing you don't want to do against Trapper. Any Trapper. And that is to go down near basement. And it seems like that cardinal rule has been violated.
To be fair, this basement is not that crazy good to defend.
I know all the ways that Trapper basement can fail. But we also understand that there's one mistake away from throwing the game.
That is absolutely true. I mean, the survivors, I don't even think there's anyone going for the rescue here. Like, Shy is kind of like hovering around in the area. Zuba just finished his gen. Beastwax is doing the main one. And Willy's just happy to set up here. Wait, he actually trapped everything. She's just gonna chill in there? Is he just like happy to be there? Okay, actually. Alright, that's second stage secured. At the very least. I mean, everyone else is full health. You gotta get pressure after that, right? Like, they can pressure the gens here while this is happening. Oh.
Not gonna lie, if there was a trap there, I would have screamed.
Zubat. Well, we need someone to disarm for them.
Yeah. So somebody has to come and hold the trap open somewhere. Elsewise, there's no way they can get out, right? Yeah, he's blocking the closet right now, waiting out the 15 seconds. Wait a minute.
Sam is sold.
Oh, he left an open. He left a.
Wait, yeah. You can just run by there. Wait, what? Did we just all miss that?
No,
Okay.
no. Like it was. I guess I don't know.
Bro.
The idea was that you could hide it on the by the window and might have a chance.
All right, Sam is definitely smarter than all of us. That was just an opening you could go through. And now, I mean, can Willy just kill Sam here and still contest the generators?
No body blocks coming from anybody. Everybody's injured. If it is a body block, they could find themselves in a situation where suddenly they all die. This is a really strong pallet, sadly. Oh, you really see that he's looking for an opportunity to translate this into a more stable situation.
Yeah.
But it is so easy to lose so many gens when you're focusing on one survivor.
And Sam is actually wait.
You could tell that she ran by the gen and was like, good job guys, keep it up, and then just dipped. Alright. Despite catching 2 survivors here, there's no way to hold them both, and only one goes down. And this is the most delicate moment in the entire match. If we allow Sam to heal and disappear, this game is gonna be really hard to come back from. Wait, hold up. Zubat sees the trap.
Oh! This is trapped. I cannot do anything about this. Wait.
Oh no. Oh no. You hate to see it. The trap was ever so slightly misaligned.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. You know, this is one of the things I hate about the Trapper. Like, you really cannot just play him. You have to play him well. Like,
yeah.
Like, survivors, if they notice that you're not completely straight and super precise, they get the measuring tape out and it's over, man. It's over. It's over. This could have been a down, but it all got ruined by that. How sad.
Oh, quick and quiet.
Quick and quiet coming into play. That's right. Oh, that looks like it might not be a down. No.
Dubat is playing so well today.
Oh, and the final gen is nearly done.
Yeah. And he's about to interrupt it though. He is going there.
Okay, okay. If Claudette goes down quickly, this could be a disaster. And we have some traps on the...
Oh, great vacuum though by Sam.
Oh, and did you notice that she had 5 moves ahead and smash it?
Yeah.
So she zoomed the hell out of that stun. This chase is so critical. A quick down here and the survivors can find themselves losing multiple teammates. But it seems like it's not happening.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way you can get 2 half sets here fast, right?
No,
the gen is done.
No.
This is a hard map to play, honestly. This is a really hard map.
Oh, dude, this is so hard. And it's not a killer here that's clueless. You know he's doing his best, but there's just so little room.
Yeah. There it is, though. We got a trap. Okay, we've seen that no killer can handle Larry's. That's what we've seen.
Yeah, no.
Against capable survivors.
Yeah. I honestly think that the reason why Larry's is a good killer map is because the survivors, generally speaking, in public matches, just play it wrong. Right? And they are very clueless about it. And they do not have the coordination needed. Yeah. It's not that it's a good killer map. It's just a bad survivor map for a lot of players. But these are just not the survivors that you have in your average public lobby.
All right. Good. But with that, we're gonna go into the final round of the showcase, which is gonna be a map that is a lot better for a lot of these killers. It's gonna be Sanctum of Wrath.
Okay. Okay. Top 3 worst killers in the game. These 3. What do you rank them like on the next map?
So Ghostface can get his downs a little bit easier. He can outplay the pallets. Like, all 3 of them can outplay the pallets. Trapper has grass to hide it in. I think Skull Merchant has good things to set up. Skull Merchant, then Ghostface, then Trapper, I think, for the next one. All right.
We might see Rotator... No, just the same as before, actually.
Wait, we have the literal same setup.
Ooh, do you notice that there's only 2 generators on that entire half of the map?
Oh.
Meaning we have a 4 gen. It seems the #1 mission right now is to secure the 4 gen and look for a first chase. This is giving me chest merchant flashbacks, Hens.
Ah, you think? We're gonna be here for a long time?
I'm scared. We might be, yeah.
Oh, I'm not even a singular scan. Your Beastwax avoids the scans, but takes an M1, and this way Rapid Brutality might come into play together with...
I think we're seeing that right now. Oh, nearly.
Yeah, Dissolution is also active, so he can't really loop this pallet effectively.
Oh my god, dude, I don't even know what's happening right now. Deep Hood just triggered. 4%.
Isn't Dissolution gonna run out though?
Oh yeah, out of the house.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, that seems such a brute force display, but I mean, it worked.
Yeah. Can take that to the middle, but one gen is going to be completed, even though the chase was relatively short. Even waiting out the pain rest, that doesn't even happen.
We're now seeing the full glory of this 3-gen. They did a really good job nearly breaking it. Okay. Ooh, nice. One tag. That's 1/3 of damage. Fortunately,
one thing I noticed, like the Scout Merchant, they almost always get 5% haste for these tags. Like they rotated or placed a drone right before that.
Yeah, that's a really obscure thing about the skiller. If you have a survivor get hit by a drone, it doesn't give you anything unless you rotated it recently or it's one that you set up recently, right?
Yeah. And Shy is just literally... Okay, the survivors understand the situation. Run to the other side. Because like they're literally beelining to the other side of the map because they don't want to die inside the gens.
It sucks for her killer that the light came into play because it really makes that chase kind of unholdable.
Yeah.
Ooh, the undetectable here might have distracted the survivors a bit. Switching, yeah, constantly switching back and forth.
Oh, great crouch.
Oh, so difficult. Okay, now. Nice! And the damage happens!
Dissolution kicks in too late though. Doesn't destroy the pallet. Oh, so slow.
Forces set. Nice, great faking and a body block. Oh, into a pallet.
Wait, not taking that actually. Okay.
Subat also has at least one stack on him, so he will need to be very mindful. We're
so
seemingly reaching Shaq. Oh, dude, this is so tricky.
Oh my god.
Like a little group of rabid survivors holding each other's hands. This is so ridiculous. It's working. It's actually working.
Doesn't even vault.
Speaking of,
What? This head on.
play.
Oh, Zuba,
Oh, that was a
please.
hit on Tari for sure before that head on. Oh, we've been absolutely derailed by one lengthy chase that just got kidnapped by the survivors and taken out.
And now Gen pops. The middle one is high progress. Shy is definitely in trouble here though. This is not a safe pallet at all.
They do a great job avoiding those random drops.
Yes, the undetectable of Scout Merchant almost played zero role in this entire showcase.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay, I say that and it gets a hit.
Oh.
Cool.
It probably puts a bit of a strain on the communication of the teammates, right?
Yeah. Makes it harder for the survivors to completely be coordinated.
Yeah. But it's been a very small role, I agree. I am quite surprised by how little dissolution has come into play as well, despite seeing it twice. Nice.
Really? Wait, we're not engaging with the pallet at all. We're just running to the other side. I mean, there's no way there's a hit tank here, so we're just gonna die in the corner.
Alright. I would still check just in case we get head on by Zubat again.
He's on a gen, we're safe, we're safe.
Okay, okay. Thank God, thank God. Right, that gen gets damaged. Everybody else is far away, and we now understand why this survivor went to a corner of the map, right?
Yeah.
The idea here is that we're gonna win by time.
Thing is, they're about to complete the gen sorts. Like, there's one by the hook, there's another one being doubled.
Ooh, mid-air tag.
2 out of 3. Can we convert this? No.
Last minute, Shy comes in. Shy is also a survivor that has been hooked prior, so... What is our killer doing? What are they thinking? Surely chasing someone in Shack right now is impossible idea. Flash Gen is now all that remains between us and the endgame.
Everyone is into it right now. Some of them have tags. Zubat is almost certainly 2 of 3 stacks, which makes him vulnerable, so this could easily snowball.
Any information we give the killer right now is probably not great. We want them to be as clueless as possible. It seems like they have found the survivor that they want to find, and they still have to get shy. Oh, nice double. Oh, I think they got nothing. They've got nothing at all here, sadly.
Ooh, yeah, that's looking to be a kill. That gen is like 75% though. It's already very high on the other side of the map, so...
Yep, you're right. Wow. Okay, okay, there's some potential here. And don't forget, if she comes in even close to it, she can maybe hit it with turn back the clock. Is that even possible? I think she hasn't found it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think she's going to the one gen that
Yeah,
you
true.
don't want to take care of, which means Wholesome should be finishing this in a minute.
Yeah.
Nice stack through the window. Oh, no, it doesn't come through.
Oh my god.
Nice. This could be a moment to generally consider getting really, really aggressive here. Instead, we go for the hook.
Yeah, I think that was gonna leave. So that's
Yeah.
2 kills, 7 stages in total. I mean, there was good RNG. The survivors played very well around the map.
Yeah.
They didn't get caught in the 4-gen.
I'm sure our Skull Merchant would have liked to do a little bit better, but I also don't think our other 2 killers have much better odds. I'm really looking forward to seeing how Ghostface,
I think that's totally okay.
favorite in this round, performs here.
We will see. We will see.
He actually has the exact same build as before. The only thing that's maybe changed is, yeah, the add-on that now, if you get revealed, the survivor becomes exhausted. Which, I mean, considering that we have exhaustion, kind of exhaustion, I mean, that could come into play. We'll keep an eye on it. Okay. Oh, I think he got auto-aimed.
Wait, is that fat shame?
No, I think he got auto-aimed. I think he launched distance and the game made his launch end around the corner.
All right, looks like he wants to leave. Where's he gonna go with this? Oh, I think he's gonna get Locker to face right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, the call-out came super early.
Wait, we're actually stalking.
Yeah, no, you were right about the Locker, by the way. He is waiting there. Nice balance landing. Oh, runs in front of the Locker.
Oh, bro. Zubat, please. He has family.
Yeah. Zubat has completely taken over this showcase. It's been the Zubat hits you on the head with his forehead.
Oh.
Ooh, never
Short
mind.
swing, though.
Interesting idea.
Vaulting.
This will definitely be a pallet coming down. That sort of mind game rarely works on survivors that are this switched on. And here's another attempt.
This is gonna drop it.
Yeah.
No, this is brutal value, but the fast gen is already gonna be done.
We have maybe a little bit of stock progress on Tari, but everybody else in good shape. Zubat now able to take the chase towards an area with no gens. And our killer has found a different target, but does not have power here. Life comes into play.
Ooh.
What a disgusting window right there.
Yeah. Shy making the most of the area, and the pallet's gonna come down.
Yep, Zubat was in a bit of a spot, but I think he's left quite early and is now in a safe area. And another pallet. Man, you hate to see them. You know, I think this is really where the no-stock playstyle comes into play. The exhaustion comes in, but it doesn't matter because Shy was already exhausted. Killer is now forced to leave chase with a hefty cooldown still, preventing him from using power. This is just rough, man. Beastworks utilizes the balance landing.
One thing to take note is like the cooldown is so punishing against good survivors who like reveal him from afar. And we see the first stalk mark from stalked. Can he capitalize?
Come on. It's actually insane to me that they actually went through the pallet, but they were confident to get another round on it. Hence, I've just figured out something insane.
What?
You can keep pressing Q and you remove the
Reset,
killer
yeah.
chase music.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy. Oh, this is so chill, guys.
That also works in Survivor if you spectate Survivor.
No
and you
way.
keep pressing the button.
Oh, this is amazing. Now I can listen to everything and then wonder why the killer doesn't. Wow. That's actually insane. It's actually insane. Okay, we'll stop doing it.
Oh my god, the kill instinct if you do that. Alright. Kill instinct do be going crazy right now.
Strong window there, allows us to waste a bit more time. The immediate reveal out of power is unfortunate here. I do think this sort of mind game is just so fruitless, unfortunately, against Survivors is good.
Nice.
That was close. That was really close.
That's a down. Is anyone around? Nope.
Nope.
Nobody there for the rescue. I mean, the Survivors are playing excellently, to be honest. They're playing exceptionally well.
Brother. They just do not let him live. They've just been stalking him more than he's been stalking them.
Consistency dropping those pallets.
Yeah, I believe Zubat will now sneak in for the rescue. Yeah, there he is. This rock and all the vegetation around it prevents any kind of like stalking from afar. We opt to just hit this guy, who will use life yet again to make tons of distance. And yeah, I think this isn't gonna be enough, sadly. We are on 2 different gens right at the end game. And all Zubat needs to do here is just die in a corner.
He just revealed him millisecond after he broke the pallet, which means he didn't get his power. And all the gens are done. There's only one hook. Yeah, the Survivors are just they're just ruthless right now. They're ruthless. They're making it insanely hard. Sam revealing. I mean, you would need to get an exposed here. Otherwise,
yeah,
it's gonna be hard.
A hit here is not good enough, right? They will make it across the map. That's not even counting body blocks. And they can also have the idea of hatching Shack as well, which I think is...
Bro, they just have Fat Shack. Wow, you hear it open. Crazy coordination from Survivors. They rendered the power so useless here. So the last match is gonna be on Sanctum of Wrath. It's gonna be Willy. So he is gonna have good add-ons here.
Yeah.
That could definitely change things. I think this map suits Trapper quite well, to be honest.
Yeah.
What? Odds, can we talk about the elephant in the room here real fast?
Oh my god, dude.
So best build, anything allowed, haywire on the build. Thoughts?
Okay. I see the idea. Okay?
You're not sold. You're not sold. I hear it in your voice.
No. I see the idea. I think it's bad. But yeah, the idea is that with this endgame, people will become injured. They won't be able to heal. The obsession has to be really careful because of Rancor. The non-obsessions open gates really slow because of Remember Me. And if they don't finish a gate, it will regress down to only 80%, I believe. Yeah. Now, I think there's a problem with this build, and that is if you get caught on a trap, like if the trap reopens, you are allowed to finish opening the gate.
Yeah, nobody's touched the trap so far. They're very aware of the add-ons and the possibilities. Yeah, looks like there's not even like any attempt being made to disarm anything.
Yeah, the nasty thing about Remember Me is that if you disarm a trap, you give the killer a token as the obsession. This is the most important chase. This person has to be hit or damaged or down or whatever, and a total of 5 times for Remember Me to fully kick in. Now, if we kill her, we don't get to use Remember Me. Sorry, we don't get to use Rancor, I guess. But that also means everybody else has to deal with the slower gates, which is, I guess, the heart and center of this build. You really don't think No Way Out would have been better?
Yeah, that's a little bit of an odd... The haywire is the oddball choice, right? But as you said, you might be able to regress the gate a little bit, and yeah, it's a little bit iffy because you need to push a survivor off even if the trap activates under them, because they can still continue to open the gates.
And another thing that I guess could also work out is if the gates are both really close to one another. And in this map, you can get gates that are on the same side. I believe that's not what happened, however, right? Unfortunately, our killer got kind of screwed, and the gates are on different sides of different halves of the map. Wait, Shy does not go for... Oh, does not try to die in Shack. Instead, gets help to go to the other side of the map.
Honestly, these survivors are playing so
It's
insanely
ridiculous.
well. Like, this is actually like almost unbeatable. So like, there's still a 3-gen on the other side, and Chai didn't want to die there, so they got a hit tank to the other side, and Beeswax already about to complete one of the gens on that side.
Ooh, they do go down, but it's only stage 2, and our trapper is currently not holding any traps as well. The thing is, if they finish the last generator now, if they were to finish the last generator now, that would be really bad because Shai could be moried with Rancor. Like, they can delay the unhook on Shai by so much here. Let's have a look and see if... Oh! The gates are being opened!
Dude.
Terminus triggers, they don't even go for the unhook! At least not initially. Okay. This is the part that everyone needs to really look at right now. Sam's feet might be in trouble.
Okay, bro. I don't know if everyone needs to look at Sam's feet, but... bro. They're at least in trouble, that's true.
Okay, trap on the ground. What's happening to it? Shai took a hit. They're pathing towards it. The trap. It's not reset. Remember me.
Oh my god.
Gotten enough stacks.
It's pretty not peak. It's the opposite of peak. And the gate is open. Oh.
Yeah, trap never reopened.
It was just too much. Like, the setup just couldn't be done in time.
Now, if they all leave quickly enough, she could even get hatch here. Is that a possibility?
Actually, that's true. Yeah, they're all leaving.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, they're all gonna leave.
They're
Wait, it's too
doing it.
late.
They're doing it.
Wait. She gets it. No shot. Oh my
That's
god.
so unfortunate.
Oh.
I think all in all, we can confidently say this was a fun match to watch. And is this Skull Merchant the best? Is she the best of the worst?
I guess she is.
Damn, dudes.
Alright, I concede.
Okay.
I concede. I guess she's not the worst.
It's a good day to be a Skull Merchant appreciator. All 5 of them in the chat are rejoicing right now. Congratulations.
The 5 Skull Merchant mains. Dude, honestly, Ghostface was so punishing with the cooldown. That was actually hard to watch. I won't lie. All of these people are like used to win streaking. So they were like insanely locked, but that was like impossible to play against. Once again, thank you so much to all the players. Thanks for the NA survivors, the EU survivors, for the Ghostface Trapper and Sky Merchant players. That was an awesome showcase. Thank you for being here. And yeah, no matter how you did, you should be proud that you play in front of a big crowd, because that's always like very nerve-wracking, I know. Thank you guys, and I'll be back.